Marcus Rashford scored the decisive goal as Manchester United beat Leicester City 1-0. The striker continues to be a key cog in Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's system, and he was yet again assisted by Paul Pogba. Marcus Rashford shined as Man Utd beat Leicester 1-0 here. SunSport rates each and every United player from today's 1-0 win. David De Gea, generally well shielded by his defense. However, when called on, the Spaniard showed his world-class quality to defy Vardy, who connected sweetly with a scissors kick, before producing another quality save to claw out Gazza's free kick late on. Ashley Young, the veteran fullback, had a tough shift trying to contain speedy youngsters Ben Chilwell, Harvey Barnes and then Demarai Gray, but stuck to his task and drew on his experience to cope admirably. Eric Bailly was left dazed but defiant after putting his head in where it hurts to repel a venomous first-half shot from Demarai Gray. Kept Jamie Vardy well shackled for the most part. Victor Lindelof, looking much more like the accomplished defender United signed from Benfica, looks capable of forming a decent partnership with Bailly. Kept a cool head as Leicester pressed for a late leveler. Luke Shaw carved out a gilt-edged chance in the opening minutes with a quality cross which Rashford blew. Then showed his defensive qualities with a sliding tackle to deny Maddison a rapid equalizer. Impressive performance booked for body-slamming Pereira. Paul Pogba also impressed as United closed the gap to the top four on Herrera. Nothing flashy or spectacular, but he covered a lot of ground and provided a calming influence in the middle of the park. Paul Pogba cashed in on Pereira's poor pass and instinctively dinked the ball over Leicester's defense to set up United's early opener. Not the swashbuckling cavalier Nemanja Matic, steady if unspectacular performance in midfield provided the platform for Pogba to push on and break the lines at times. Booked for hauling back Ricardo Pereira. Jesse Lingard worked hard but found it difficult to shrug off Mendy and Ndidi and got little change out of Ben Chilwell down the right. Booked for clipping Maddison to prevent a Fox's breakaway. Anthony Martial has signed a new Manchester United deal to stay at the club until 2024. Marcus Rashford missed a sitter, heading over from point-blank range early on. However, he refused to let it affect him as he calmly slotted United ahead 5 minutes later. A bit hit and miss, but at least the hit was a crucial one. Alexis Sanchez remained on the periphery of the game throughout. The Chilean looked disconsolate when Solskjaer finally hooked him to put him out of his misery midway through the second half, but had little to complain about. Subs: Ole Gunnar Solskjaer sent on Romelu Lukaku and Anthony Martial in an attempt to pep up his attack. Lukaku had one shot beaten away by Kasper Schmeichel, and Martial managed a similar effort from the other side of the box which the Big Dane also kept out. Martial also found his way into ref Mike Dean's crammed notepad when he was booked for time wasting. Phil Jones replaced Lingard as a time-wasting tactic.